to play.
Well, you talked about the game tomorrow in the Makati Coliseum. A couple of teams going to start their season. Sino-sino ba yan, Ju?
See, I think FedEx will be going up against Red Bull in game number 1, and the main game for that will be Talk and Text versus Alaska. 3 of the 4 teams are playing for the first time. Montiveros missing the left-handed layup. So score still stays the same. Santa Lucia with possession. Francisco binigay kay Espino. Espino laban kay Ildefonso. Drives inside. Blocked from behind. Ball loose. Taken by Racela. Racela crossover move. Reach in by Francisco. And that's the 5th foul on Kenneth Duremdes. And he's going to have to sit. I'm not sure what Coach Alfrancis will do here, but he most likely will be replaced. And Paeng Santos is standing up from the bench. He's going to the scorer's table. Tignan natin to. There's the reach by Gerard Francisco. And a foul actually could have been called there. And there's a slight nudge by Kenneth Duremdes. And if there ever, well, you know, there was contact. I mean, inadvertent, pero tumama eh. And although there was also contact before that. Here's Peña, out to Velasco, fakes the 3. But Francisco, a nice recovery on the defensive end. Ontiveros, pinasa sa loob. Nice pass inside, pero blocked by Marlo Aquino. His pass tipped away. Here's Velasco, the hook shot is good.
Well, ang sakit nun, no? Very good defensive play by Marlo, but his outlet nakapik. So, ball goes back to San Miguel. They get the 2 points.
Victolero. Santa Lucia down by 5. Here's Aquino, hands off to Francisco, and he gives it to Duremdes against Ontiveros. He's got to watch it. He's got 5 fouls. Duremdes floats in the air, short on the jumper, tries to get his own rebound. Velasco out to Ontiveros. 3-on-2 fast break. Pinasa kay Racela. Easy layup. 2 more points for San Miguel, and they are up by 7.
Well, the second half starting the way the first half started. Alam natin kanina, first half, bumulusok rin tong San Miguel. So, ngayon, another quick start by the San Miguel Beermen.
Well, things not looking good for Santa Lucia because Duremdes will be sitting down the next dead ball, and there's a whistle. And that's a foul on, is it Racela? I think Racela will be called for the personal foul. Here's that pass by Don Ontiveros. Ito, na-screen out si Marlo Aquino ni Daniel Defonso, kaya hindi naka-puesto.
Well, that's all about having the numbers. That's a 3-on-1 fast break. Like I said kanina, when you have a 3-on-1 fast break, you're expected to score.
And San Miguel actually missed a lot of opportunities in the first half. Dennis the Menace. Santa Lucia continues to struggle from the stripe. So yan na, upo na si Kenneth Duremdes, and definitely a disappointing game so far for Kenneth Duremdes, and he'll be missing a lot of minutes here in the 3rd quarter, and Paeng Santos will have to step up.
Well, for a guy like Kenneth who's been out for a while, it's really important to get your bearings back in a regular game. So the more minutes that he could play, the better for him. Pero Minalas nagka-foul trouble, so that slows down the procedure of getting back in game shape.
Espino blocked away. Francisco also could not convert, but the ball will stay Santa Lucia's way. But Espino missing both free throws during that last possession, so they're not helping themselves here.
Not something that you'd usually see from Dennis Espino. Usually sure-handed yan sa free throw.
He's about the same percentage as Marlo was last conference. Kasi 5 of 9 na siya eh. So mga 50 plus din yun eh, di ba? Here's Racela, cross-court to Velasco, inside to Peña. Peña, laban kay Marlo Aquino, wala daw. He's gonna try to back his way, gives it to Racela, out to Ildefonso, 19 feet out, drives against Espino, gets past Espino, good pass to Peña, and again, the interior passing of San Miguel showing its form here in the 3rd quarter. At ito, may timeout tayo, and looks like, is it Santa Lucia calling the timeout? A 30-second timeout by Coach Alfrancis Chua, and he's seeing this game slowly slip away. Ito, ang ganda ng pasa, and Dorian Peña with the layup, extending the lead to 9 points.
Daniel Defonso, this is one of the facets of his game that not a lot of people know. He usually is the second or first to third best assist man in his team when healthy, and showing us there kung bakit nga he ranks in the top 3 of his team.
Well, you know, San Miguel can only get better pag sinali mo pa dyan si Danny Siegel. At, you know, Danny Ildefonso, like you said, one of the best passing centers or forward centers.
But I always believed when Danny I went down for a while that it changed the whole makeup of the San Miguel Beermen, because before they would feed Danny I at the post, and these would create a lot of matchup difficulties for many teams. But like I said, give credit to Coach Jong when he has had to deal with a lot of injuries, having to deal with different starting fives, and he's, like I said, always been competitive, always been out there.
Well, uhaw na sa PBA itong Zamboanga City, and you saw the fans continuing their support to both clubs here. Paulo Mendoza now in the game. Here's Santos. Naghahanap ng papasahan, binigay kay Espino. And they do the weave, top of the key. Gerard Francisco right in front of the Santa Lucia bench hits the first three-point shot of the ball game. Oh, that's only a two-pointer? So I guess he stepped on the line, so wala pa rin tayong tres dito.
Well, on the other side, defensively, Santa Lucia now playing zone to change up things with San Miguel.
Don Tiveros, wala pa rin tres. At nakuha ni Francisco yung rebound. And, you know, that shot by Gerard Francisco actually was the first points for Santa Lucia in the third quarter. Aquino stolen from behind by Don Tiveros. Binigay kay Racela. Ahead of the pack, Ildefonso against Santos, losing control. Nakuha ni Velasco. Inside to Peña. Cross-court to Ontiveros. Ontiveros drives inside. Tries to create some space. Inside to Ildefonso. His shot doesn't go. Wala pa rin. Here comes Santa Lucia. Back up and running. Down by 7. Mendoza. Open look for three. Wala pa rin. Hirap na hirap itong perimeter shooting, and the reach in by Velasco results in another steal. 3-on-2 fast break. Racela takes the pass. Takes the shot. Misses it. Peña, the long rebound. Binigay kay Racela at set up nila. They do have numbers as Espino slow getting back on defense. Racela drives inside. His pass taken away. Paeng Santos has got Ontiveros to beat. Santos inside. Namintis yung layup. Naghahanap ng foul itong Santa Lucia. Hindi tinawag. Racela, crossover move na agawan ni Francisco. Siya naman ang naghahanap ng foul. Here comes Santa Lucia. Francisco to Mendoza. Wala pa rin. Ontiveros back on the offensive end in San Miguel. Ontiveros itutuloy sa loob. At nakapulos na rin. So back and forth we go. No points. Layups being missed. And Ontiveros puts a stop to that and finally hits a layup. And Coach Francis Chua asking for a technical. Screaming at the referee, and mukhang mabibigyan nga itong si Coach Al Francis, and claiming that there was a foul. And back and forth we went. Well, ako napagod eh.
Well, both sides really asking for fouls on bawat baba nila, no? Actually, both teams were complaining.
Yeah, fishing sa yon, walang foul yon. Mendoza, there was some space in between. Inapos lang talaga. I'm not sure about the one before that, and I think there was a question also. And then here's Don Ontiveros inside. Ito na yung finally.
Sabi niya, ako na, dediretso ko na to. Pinagpapasahan tayo. Wala naman makashoot eh.
Actually,
I'll take it to the hole.
Actually, hindi niya sinunod yung mga coaches. Yung mga coaches, pinapasettle down kasi balik-balik sila, pero tinuloy niya pa rin. And of course, the 2 points will negate everything. But Olsen Rosella, one of the best free throw shooters of all time in the PBA. Hindi ko siya na-jinx. So 55-45. Out of all of that, we had 3 points, 1 field goal and 1 free throw.
Well, we'll see, no? After that call made by the referees, the technical, let's see if this will spark the Santa Lucia Realtors, who are now down by 10 points.
Well, you know, they've only scored that outside shot from Gerard. It was 46-43, and ngayon, it's been a 9-2 run by San Miguel. Here's Francisco. Drives against Velasco, spin move, naagawan, and there's going to be a foul called on Ontiveros.
Number 17,
There's Coach Jong Chico. It's his turn to complain.
Well, Don coming over here and saying he got all ball. But there he sees the ball.
Sabi sa'yo walang player na nag-a-admit na foul eh. Yung sa Rosella, binigay kay Peña. Looking for the open man. Rosella, Velasco, left open for three. Pa rin. Hirap, parehong kupunan. They give it to Mendoza. Up and running in Santa Lucia, and they'll slow it down.
Well, right now, Paulo has to settle down, set up a good play because they need to score at this possession.
Espino will back his way against Dorian Peña. Turns around. The turnaround jumper doesn't go. El Defonso gets it for the Beermen. So, offense lacking dito po sa ating third quarter. At mabilis naman ang laro. Hindi lang nakakashoot. Rosella on the left side against the zone defense by Santa Lucia. Inside they go. Peña against Aquino. Nothing there. Out to Ontiveros. Drives inside. Cross court to Rosella. Rosella pinasok sa loob. El Defonso back to Rosella to Ontiveros. And that will be a 24-second shot clock violation. Santa Lucia Realtors have called a timeout here. Dehado po sila ng 10 puntos. 5 minutes, 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. 55-45 our score. So let's see if they can change their fortunes here in the rest of the third quarter. Still lots of time left in this ball game. It's Mendoza, si Nelbert Omolon now in the game for the first time for Coach Al Francis. Nice crossover move. Mendoza double pumps and hits the second field goal for Santa Lucia in the third quarter.
Well, for Coach Al, that's always a good sign when Paulo hits his shot. He's a very streaky player, so once he gets one shot in, you usually expect that it'll come in bunches.
Here's Ontiveros for three. They continue to struggle. Out to Ontiveros. Ontiveros passes it to Velasco. Long two-pointer, and that also is a little long. Santa Lucia down by 8. Mendoza calls the play in front of his bench. Rosella right there to hound him. Gets a screen from Espino. Mendoza out to Omolon. He shoots a three. The first three-point shot.
Kanina ko pa hinihintay yung kaboom eh.
Ngayon lang nakashoot eh. Well, Omolon, the most unlikely candidate actually to hit the first three-point shot of the ball game. We do have a timeout here. 55-50 po ang score natin. 5-point lead for San Miguel. We'll be right back. So ready to go. 5-point lead for San Miguel. Less than 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Rosella will walk it up for the Beermen. Zone defense pa rin ang depensa ng Santa Lucia. Daniel Defonso pinasok sa loob. Dorian Peña missing the shot.
Well, really good play coming out of the timeout from Coach Jong. Basket was there for the taking, pero medyo malakas ang tira ni Dorian.
Mendoza gets a screen from Gonzalez. Mendoza inside, squeezes his way at sumabit itong si Brian Gahol. Brian Gahol actually, it's a former teammate of Paulo. The last time UP went to the Final Four. Itong dalawang to magka-teammates.
40-second shot clock.
Out to Francisco, shooting a three-pointer, in and out. And the rebound, Peña.
Well, masikip pa rin yung ring from three-point range even after Omolon made that basket.
And speaking of Omolon, siya ang matatawagan ng foul dito. Reach and foul against Danny Ildefonso.
Number 3, Omolon. First foul, third team foul for the Realtors. 2 free throws, Danny Ildefonso.
So Danny Ildefonso, career San Miguel star, missing the first free throw. Looking to split these free throws. Danny I does so and extends the lead to 6 points. So Paulo Mendoza will bring it up. Dehado sila ng 6. Omolon bounces it to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, 16 feet out. Guarded by Ildefonso. Binalik kay Francisco. Pinasok kay Marlo Aquino. 7 on the shot clock. Aquino against Peña. Aquino makes his move. Double team. Francisco open for 3. Wala. Rebound taken by Ildefonso. Binigay Kirasela. All green shirts back on defense though. Here's Brian Gall to the corner to Ontiveros. Pinasok Ildefonso. Spin move inside. Double team. Nothing there. Shoots again and doesn't go. And Marlo Aquino gets the rebound. Paulo Mendoza, hesitation move all the way. Nice pass to Omalon. He draws the foul. And ngayon, Santa Lucia naman nagpapakita ng interior passing.
Well, Paulo, you know, the thing when Paulo brings down the ball, he's such a threat to stop and pop. So, you have to, kailangan mong irespeto yung ano niya yung jump shot niya. So, lahat sila coming out, drop pass to Omalon.
And you know, Paulo really does stops and pops, you know, when he has a fast break opportunity. So, kaya talagang hindi mo pwedeng iwanan. And that's why he has the advantage in getting past you with a hesitation move. Si Nelbert Omalon and dismal free throw shooting percentage from the Fiesta Conference. But I have a feeling na hindi na ganun kadami yung attempts niyan. And Nelbert Omalon hits both free throws. So San Miguel on offense once again. Only a 4-point advantage for the Beermen. They bounce it to Velasco. Velasco cross-court to Ontiveros, fakes the three, out to Gahol. Gahol shoots the three. That one's a little long, and Mendoza gets the long rebound. Here comes Santa Lucia. 3 San Miguel Beermen on defense. They give it to Adriano. Back to Mendoza. The alley-oop. Sabi yata mataas, pero Marlo Aquino steals it back from Olsen Racela. It's usually the other way around.
Well, actually, right now, Marlo is the only big man in the Santa Lucia lineup. Siguro nahawa na siya dito sa lahat ng
Hindi nakikita sa screen ngayon, pero si Marlo Aquino, medyo masakit. Pero he's much taller than
well, Marlo Aquino checking the jewels.
Yeah, he's checking the jewels. Kasi natamaan yata ng konti. Nandun sa baba na niya na nakuha yung bola eh. So Marlo Aquino will be given a couple of free throws. And that's not a nice birthday present for the skyscraper. And he continues to shoot his free throws. Sumilip pa eh, no?
Still looking for his first points here in the second half. Actually, since the first quarter, he was held scoreless. This is his first point since the first quarter, Mark.
Maski yung mga napapasok ng free throws, awa lang talaga. I mean, it hits every part of that rim before it trickles through the net. Here's Singson with the ball, drives baseline, back to Velasco. They switch it to Olsen Racela for 3, and they continue to struggle from the 3-point area.
Jude, for a team that was averaging, I think, #1 in 3-point field goal percentage in the Fiesta Conference, they're really struggling in this gym today.
You know, way long on that shot. At I tingin ko talagang yung depth perception itong gym na to. Dale Singson, nothing doing against Omalon. Nakita niya, nandun si Marlo Aquino on help defense as well. Singson, gustong ipasok, and Omalon right there. And yeah, this is one of the few cases na yung matchup ni Dale Singson, although it's a zone defense, mas matangkad sa kanya. Hindi siya sanay na dun sa 3-point area pa lang, 3-4 inches na yung binibigay niya. Singson starts to play for San Miguel. Hesitation move, drives inside, passes it out. Racela tries again, and misses again.
You have to give credit also to Coach Al. He noticed that medyo maalat yung shooting ng San Miguel. So he said, sige, di mag-zone tayo and let's wait till they can score.
You know, until they hit that shot, talagang papatirahin sa labas yan. And they will take advantage. And, you know, San Miguel dominated the rebounding, as we said earlier. At ito, pag nag-zone defense sila, they will be able to get more rebounds, especially on the defensive end.
Well, the other side of playing zone is, if you look at the lineup of Santa Lucia right now, they're able to rest Dennis Espino. So right now, Marlo's the only one that's putting in a lot of minutes. And they can put in guys that are not so big, but maybe about 6'3" guys like Norman Gonzalez and Omalon to fill the wings on their 2-3 zone.
Well, just as you said that Dennis Espino is resting, pinapunta kaagad ni Coach Francis dun sa scorer's table. And a couple of substitutions here for San Miguel. Ildefonso and Ontiveros are back in the game. As Paulo Mendoza, and even he misses free throws, and you know, he's one of the better free throw shooters para dito sa Realtors.
Well, in practice nga, last year when I was with them, nakapikit pa yan eh.
So, I mean, that's just siguro an indication of how difficult it is to judge the distance. Here's Ontiveros, drives inside, and triple team, swatted away by Nelbert Omolon. At ito, bola pa ng Santa Lucia.
Well, ever since Omolon came into the ball game, he's been doing a lot of positives. Of course, hitting that three-pointer, and right now, blocking Dondon Ontiveros.
Well, Ontiveros pretty much forced that shot. He knew that there was a zone defense. Sinugod niya pa rin sa loob. At tatlong Santa Lucia Realtors ang sumalubog sa kanya.
That's what missing from the three-point does for you.
Exactly.
You force the issue inside because you can't make it from anywhere else.
Paulo Mendoza, a very tough shot. And missing it. So a minute 12 here in the third quarter. San Miguel has possession. They're hanging on to a 2-point advantage because of really just struggling from the perimeter area. Here's Ontiveros. Siya naman ang susubok. Siya naman ang magmimintis ulit. And that ball saved by Omolon. Right in front of our panel here.
1 minute remaining the third quarter.
So a minute left. Dito po sa ating third quarter. Still a 2-point lead for San Miguel. You know, the game is, I'm not sure if it's slowed down, but definitely the scoring has slowed down. Ontiveros, Matilea pa yung pumasok, but Velasco right there for the follow to extend the lead to 4. Omolon right side. Kinaligi Mendoza. For 3, Paeng Santos! Alam mo, kanina, sinabi ko na itong si Omolon, siya yung muna nakatress. And 10 a.m. pa lang, nagpunta kami dito sa gym. Nagsushooting siya. Alam mo kung sino kasama niya?
Miguel.
Paeng Santos.
But you know, Paeng Santos, that's really his job. He's a gunner talaga siya.
Dale Simpson adds on to the 3-point shooting woes of San Miguel. Here's Delbert Omolon. One step, missed the layup, but crossed the foul from Dondon Ontiveros.
Shoot, sayang yun. Panlamang dapat ng Santa Lucia yun. They've crept up on San Miguel with their zone defense and timely shooting. Yun dapat ang panlamang. Maybe he can get it in the free throw line.
I mean, this is amazing. Every single shooter of San Miguel has been struggling. I mean, from Ontiveros to Singson to Racela and even Mente in the first half. Gahol shot a 3-pointer during this quarter as well. So lahat talaga. Velasco also not doing well from the perimeter. So Mente will check back in the ball game. Will replace Ontiveros. And Omolon will be given a chance to tie with the second free throw as he missed the first. So tabla po ulit tayo. 58-58. Remember, it was 46-43. So konti lang po ang na-score dito sa third quarter. Shot clock is off. You see the time remaining. And fouled by Santos, and they do have a foul to give.
Holding foul number 15, Paeng Santos.
Like I said, those are duty fouls. Better for them not to take an attempt than to give them a chance at the basket if you have fouls to give.
So there's Brian Gahol out to Singson. 5 seconds left. He gets a screen. Singson, tuloy-tuloy! And what's the call here? And that's going to be a foul, a defensive foul on Santa Lucia.
Holding foul number 28, Norman Gonzalez.
So Coach Al hasn't not really been very happy with the officiating so far. But even though it seems that way, his team is still tied with the San Miguel.
Singson hits the first free throw.
Masakit kasi yun, Jude, dahil they had a foul to give, and that wasn't really what they wanted to happen.
And Singson converts on that foul. Gets the 2 points, and Paeng Santos, a desperation heave, will not make it. So after 3 quarters, ganun pa rin ang score, lamang pa rin ng dalawa. Actually, lamang ng tatlo ang San Miguel after halftime. Ngayon, lamang na lang sila ng dalawa. 60-58 po ang ating score. San Miguel holding on to that precarious 2-point advantage against the Santa Lucia Realtors. We'll be back with the fourth quarter.